Good morning. Or afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. I had the honor this morning of sharing about Armor Academy with a group of ladies, and made me realize that was something that I wanted to share with everyone. As I look back on my life, it's easy to see how God has been working, and especially working for Armor Academy and making all of this come together. And that's good for me to remember, because moving forward, sometimes when I want to worry or fret about something, if I look back and see how He was working, even when I couldn't see it, that gives me hope and faith moving forward, because I know that He is. One of the things that I share about is my parents building a home, and they were let me plan the upstairs. So I got my little grid paper out and I drew in a bunch of walls and had a bunch of rooms, and Mom kind of thought, maybe she'd like something a little more open with a kitchen and a bathroom, and that was fine. I was a teenager and, I was like, whatever. But to see that space being used for Armor Academy now, what a blessing that it's open with a kitchen and a bathroom. And that was just very special. So I wanted to share a picture of 1993 when the kitchen was in the process of being put together, and then 2026 when it's being used to share God's Word in Armor Academy. So that was just a sweet moment, and I don't talk a lot about that simply because it's just very special to me. But I did want to share that. Sharing got me thinking about, if you would like me to come to your church and share about Armor Academy, I would love to do that. I used to have a presentation about scholarship, and I've since decided that we're going to do more of a sponsoring. So if you would like your church to have me come share and then sponsor a kiddo or your kiddo that you have attending Armor Academy, I would love to talk to your congregation and your church about that. So let me know. Some upcoming dates that we have on the calendar. Next weekend. Next weekend, there is an auction at the Blue Building. All kinds of good stuff. Hopefully my family does not buy it and bring it home. But we, meaning Armor Academy, will be serving the meals both of those days. And so if you would just be willing to come buy a cinnamon roll or come see the kiddos at the concession stand, we would so appreciate that. We'll have breakfast on Saturday starting at 9. We'll switch to lunch sometime in the middle of the day, and then on Sunday we'll just have lunch. I believe we may even have tacos on Sunday, but Saturday for sure breakfast will have burritos, biscuits and gravy, and cinnamon rolls. Lunch on Saturday will probably be hot dogs and kind of your basic chili dog beef burger. Don't quote me on that because I'm not quite sure yet. But then we'll see about maybe a tacos on Sunday. So come to the auction, find some good stuff, and come over and say hello to the kids at the concession stand. We also have some work days coming up. It was such a blessing for the first work day just to be here and see everyone that supported Try for Another Work Day on June 27th. So bring your tools. We're kind of to a point where we're ready to do some electrical work. I do believe we'll have some plumbing up above that we could start plumbing the sink and the toilet and the bathroom sink as well. We'll schedule another work day for July 18th and then August 15th. So we'll try to get a work day in each month so that we can get those kiddos in here and start school in the fall in this building. Very exciting. And then don't forget, our silent auction and our loud auction is happening August 1st. Thank you to those of you that have reached out with donations. Got a couple cool things already that have been donated. I'll make sure and put them in the video so that you can see what those are. And more stuff to come. So keep checking back. I'll try to post album just of auction items so you can see what will be offered both on the silent side and on the noisy side. So thank you for your continued prayers. I know there are some of you that are just amazing prayer warriors for that, and I see it, I feel it, I know it's happening, and I thank you for that. The Lord's at work, so stay tuned. I hope that was recording.